Hey guys, so I thought I'd do this video of is Zoella lying. So I wasn't gonna do a video like this, but then things came to a light and then made me think like, really? But anyway, so if you don't know about the whole drama, Zoella came up with a Christmas calendar for 50 quid, which 50 quid, yes, it is pricey, but mate, you got some like Siate, I think they do one. You got all these high-end beauty calendars that are even more money than that. So you're probably thinking, in this Zoella calendar, it must contain at least some minis of the products that she actually sells. And this is where things kind of go downhill. So the calendar is 12 days, which is fine. Some of the beauty ones will have only 12 days, but that's usually because they contain quite expensive stuff in them. So, spoiler alert, it contains two of her mini-sized candles, including a mini room spray thing. The rest contain, for 50 quid, quite not very good. I mean, it contains two cookie cutters, a miniature notepad, and then a pen, which are both in separate doors. Then pom-pom keyring things. It's all like, yeah. Now that would make a good calendar, honestly, if it wasn't 50 quid. If it was like 20 quid maybe, but 50 quid, that's a bit pricey. Now, she made an apology video. Well, when we say apology, we've already heard her apology before. I mean, the apology for a tweet she made wasn't really an apology. For me, on that opinion, I feel that she didn't even need to apologise. I mean, she made them tweets about how long ago, like, it's not like it was recent, but whatever. So I didn't really care about her, not that much of an apology for that. But an apology for this was kind of a bit name blaming. It wasn't really apologising, it was just blaming. She basically said that pricing is out of her reach. Like, once she's designed it and everything, she has no say in the pricing. This is what made me think, bullshit, because as somebody who creates something, you will have in mind obviously what you want this to be designed for, or what you want it to look like, what it is and everything like that, and you will have some sort of pricing. When you come to pitch to retailers, you will have a price in mind you're going to sell it. You'll explain the product. All you have to do is watch The Goddamn Apprentice. You know what I mean? And how much you'll sell it for. That sort of thing. The only thing I can think of is if she was so not involved in it at all, and she had people like, I don't know, people who did it for her and set the price for her. That's the only thing I could think of when I say that when she said she has no involvement in it. But then again, she blamed the retailer and said it was the retailer that decides the price. So if that was the case anyway, if it wasn't her who actually was involved, it was her PR people or whoever represents her or whatever, her people, if they did it, it doesn't explain the fact that she blamed the retailer. And what was so hilarious was, it was hilarious, because someone commented saying, I think it was on Twitter, saying, who's the one who justified just how can you please justify £50? Bearing in mind, Boots wasn't tagged in this comment, but Boots commented below saying it's the manufacturer and also the I can't remember the other word, the producer or whatever, who decides the price, and then we just sell it. I thought it was hilarious, just because Boots obviously are annoyed. I mean, as a retailer, I'd be pretty annoyed. The only thing a retailer can do is say they've got it in their store and it may not be doing well. They may want to set at a lower price, so they'll probably contact the supplier or the production team or whatever and say, can we sell this at this time, or we don't think it's going to sell at this price, or its price is too low, then obviously, you know, that can happen. But again, the manufacturer or the person who made that product has to agree, you know, and say that it can be sold at that price. So yeah, she's kind of telling a little bit porcupines, which is slightly annoying. She's got to be very careful as well, because she's literally blamed all this on Boots. Now, she also sells products at Superdrug as well, but, you know, is Superdrug going to look at this and think, oh, she's not reliable? Like, she'll go back on her word if things go wrong, if she makes any mistakes. Again, is she going to blame us, the actual retailer, when it's all on her end? So she sort of probably should have thought before she actually opened the gob. All she had to do is say, sorry, I made a mistake, I made a pricing error. I'm new to this. She's sorting it, she's been selling her other products, but obviously she's not made a calendar before. All she had to do is just apologise, and she made a mistake when pricing the items. All she had to do, but the fact that she then blamed the retail, first of all, is going to look bad on her. Good luck with next projects. And, you know, second of all, it's a plain lie, guys. It's a plain lie. All you have to do, you know, you see it on The Apprentice. Like, you see it on The Apprentice. People will get, when they pitch their products and everything, they'll mention the price, because they've set the price of the price they're going to sell the product as. Like, it's got nothing to do with each other. The retailer may sort of help, or may, you know, say that it may not sell at that point, it might not, you know, but at the end of the day, it's the person who's made it that has to agree on that price. And she agreed on that price, even if it wasn't her or if it was her people, they agreed on that price. So all she had to do was just apologise and say, sorry, I made a mistake. I may have priced the product too high. That's all she had to say, but instead she brought down a retailer which had nothing to do with the pricing. And, you know, I mean, it's not going to affect me or anything, but it could affect her when it comes to trying to sell her products at these retailers again, because even if Boots do still keep her, or Superdrug still keep her, if she wants to sell her products at any other place, they may look at her and think, no, because if she makes a mistake, she's just going to blame us for it and try and drag us down in the mud, like, or whatever that saying is. Like, so, you know, she wasn't that clever, guys. Not that clever. So that's it for this video. So bye, guys.